Surveillance footage from 2019 inside the Lonoke County Jail shows what woman says is the sheriff attacking her son.
Tonight, Sheriff Staley is defending his actions, calling the release of the video politically motivated.
But a woman who says that she is the mother of the inmate is speaking exclusively with KARK for Mitch McCoy. He's joining us now with more on this. And Mitch, you certainly can't discount the timing. This has been out there for several years. What have you learned?
Yeah, I mean, we are, 30 days from an election, and the job is on the line here. The Lonoke County woman tonight saying that she has no idea how the camera footage has resurfaced. While it has been about 3 years since all of this went down, she recalls it like it was yesterday. And an editorial note, the video has no audio.
I called the sheriff. The sheriff yelled at me.
It's a 20-second moment Lisa Gant says she'll never forget. Gant says her son, 28-year-old Christopher Stallings, was in the Lonoke County Jail back in 2019 on marijuana and DUI charges. When, in the overnight hours, she says inmates staged a fight to steal medicine.
They broke one of the kiosks and were giving each other face tattoos, and some of the guys ended up in the girls' cells.
Gant says that's when Sheriff John Staley arrived and had the inmates line up. Surveillance video shows Sheriff Staley hit an inmate, Gant's son, and after a brief exchange, Staley grabs her son with one hand, then two.
It was very upsetting. It was very upsetting. I couldn't believe that the sheriff in the county where I pay taxes did that to my child.
Staley, who's running for re-election, in a written statement says, quote, deputies were in the process of searching potentially dangerous prisoners suspected of having an improvised knife. The prisoner was being loud and abusive, and when he flinched toward me, I slammed my open hand into his upper chest clavicle area.
The head jailer put me on the phone with the sheriff, and he told me, I did thump your son. He called me and told me that women like me were the reason my son was running up and down the road robbing and stealing.
The video shows Staley put both his hands around Stallings' upper body for about 6 seconds. Staley says it was after the inmate, quote, snapped his head back in response and continued to be aggressive, so I grabbed him by the shirt and leaned into him. Gant says her son, currently in a jail out of state, has never been the same.
He was doing really well till this incident.
Yeah.
And then things just went straight downhill for him.
Gant says she called law enforcement, specifically the FBI, to investigate this after, but has never heard anything back. The FBI Little Rock tonight says it does not discuss information shared with them by members of the public or by any source. Sheriff Staley, who's been in office since 2013, telling us tonight, quote, dealing with potentially dangerous prisoners who may be hiding a weapon is a rough business. I released this video publicly years ago, and there were never any credible allegations of wrongdoing, and the news media ignored it. But years later, at election time, it's suddenly newsworthy. People know a last-minute smear when they see it.
Where does this go then from this point? I mean, and it seems to, and I have to question, there's no audio, so we don't know what kind of verbal exchange was between this person and the sheriff.
Yeah, so right now, the FBI has acknowledged that they have seen the video. So they know it exists, but they don't ever acknowledge the existence of an ongoing investigation. So we don't know if the FBI is, in fact, investigating this. I think that there are some pretty significant points to make note of, and that is the fact that we are in a very heated political cycle.
Yeah, we are.
The video was leaked, and it's also being spread on social media. This is not the only controversy right now in Lonoke County. You're coming off of a controversial police shooting where a former deputy was charged. So there's a lot of eyes in Lonoke County, and I think that this is just part of that ongoing fire.
All right, Mitch, something we'll obviously keep an eye on.
Of course,
thanks very much.